What's going on? We are here predicting week 9 of the NFL season. Let's get right on into this. Why not, right? I haven't been doing this for the last few weeks. Haven't really I've been busy when I go to normally record this or whatnot. But we're going to get back into it, starting with tonight's Thursday night game. Ravens versus Dolphins. Ravens winning this, let's be honest. The Dolphins are just not good, and the Ravens are going to be on their revenge path. Lamar's coming back. First game back in, 3 weeks now. They looked good with Tyler Huntley behind quarterback. I think Lamar will make them even better. Taking everything out of the locker room probably does help with that matter. I think the Broncos will continue to win. The Texans, there's flaws, man. That O-line is terrible. It just is. It's hard to win when your O-line is as bad as there's been. Denver's defense has been insane. If Bo Nix starts playing really well, they're going to be the biggest threats humanly possible. Chargers are also going to win. The Titans are pretty bad. I think, how many wins? They got one win. Yeah, they haven't looked good. Obviously, firing their head coach is going to probably, it could help, it could hurt. Depends on how good the interim head coach performs, and I don't know. I just don't have much faith in them right now. Maybe if they get a good head coach candidate, but it's a bad look. Drafting a quarterback #1 overall, firing your head coach mid-season, it's not going to go well. The Colts are going to keep winning. The Ravens need the Steelers to lose, so that's the main. It's not the main reason. I think the Colts are better, though. I think a lot of people expect the other shoe to drop with the Colts just because Daniel Jones is Daniel Jones. We don't expect Daniel Jones to be out here balling out on a weekly basis, but he has looked good, and realistically, he is just his game manager self, which the one season he was really good in New York, that's kind of all he had to do was be a game manager while Saquon tore it up, and this year he's got Jonathan Taylor doing that for him. This is a tough game. I think the Jags are going to win. The Raiders have not been very good. The Jags haven't been great in my opinion either. Like, obviously this would put them at 5-3, but they've been kind of iffy overall. And I don't know if I trust them fully, but against the Raiders, I'll give it to them. Ooh, that's a tough one. The Chiefs, I think they're still very flawed. Obviously, they bounced back. They've started winning games. This would put them at 5-4, so they're 5-3 right now. But the Bills, I think, are just an overall better team, and I actually have a dogfight for their division right now. Both these teams do, which is crazy because none of the teams really had to deal with a dogfight since they've gotten really good. Ooh, excuse me. Bengals, Bears. I think Bears will bounce back from that bad Raven game. I don't think they're going to lose 10 in a row like they did last year. I think Bengals are just not very good defensively, and Joe Flacco is Joe Flacco. He's not going to single-handedly carry a team to victory. He's never even done that, even with the Ravens when he was in his quote-unquote prime. He was always kind of being carried by his overall defense and other parts, and the Bengals just don't have that. I think Bears bounce back. New England keeps winning. Falcons are a hard team to predict against or not because they're either blowing somebody out that they shouldn't, or they're getting blown out by a team that they should be beating, let's be honest. And they're just so tough to predict, but I'm going to take New England. I don't know if Bryce Young will be back for this game. I'm not sure, but it doesn't matter. I don't think they win this game if he's there or not. Green Bay's looked pretty good throughout the beginning part of this season, and I think they continue that to this point. Oh my gosh. The Lions, I think Lions keep on winning. I think this will be J.J. McCarthy's comeback game from injury. Obviously, not like come back like, oh my gosh, he's going to ball out. But I just don't know if I have high hopes on the Vikings. Obviously, Detroit's looked like one of the best teams in the league to start the year. And I think they continue to win these games. That first game against Green Bay was clearly a fluke. Unfortunately for the Giants, I just don't know. Scat is out for probably the year, or at least the next several weeks. Jackson Darts looked good. Maybe they pull back and win this game, but I think it might be in a year or two before the Giants really perform. And their schedule this year hasn't done them any favors. They play a very tough schedule, and I think that results in their 2-7 record. I don't think they're 2-7 bad. I think they're closer to maybe like this 3 or 4, or even maybe a 5-3, especially if they started Dart from the beginning of the year, but they didn't. The Saints, they're going to keep losing. Saints want that draft pick, and they're not very good. And I think the Rams keep winning. Rams are a pretty good team. They have their own flaws, but I think they will easily handle the Saints. Is Jaden Daniels playing? Let me look. Jaden Daniels is not playing. I'm taking Seattle here. Daniels is on my fantasy team. He is playing. All right. Well, they need the win. They just do. They're going to play their hearts out because they have to almost win this game. Gene Daniels playing. I think they bounce back. Seattle's looked good, but I don't think they're great, to be honest with you. And I just, also the Cardinals just bad. Cowboys offenses look great, but the Cardinals have been just terrible, and that's all that matters in my opinion. So I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys. Anyway, if you guys enjoy this type of content, please hit that subscribe button. It'll mean a lot to me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.